Right, man. I'm back, bitches, and someone's gonna f***ing pay.
Pokemon. Where to even begin? Well, starting with the basics would probably help. Pokemon is the hugely successful, well, I guess that doesn't really describe it, the greatly, the tremendously, the immensely successful franchise based around a series of highly addictive video games where the main objective is to capture and enslave a bunch of innocent monster animal creatures and force them to fight for you in a gladiatorial battle that only ends when one of the poor bastards are knocked out. So, I guess you're wondering what I think about Pokemon, huh? I suppose that's why you clicked on the video. Well, ask me. Come on, ask me then. I'm talking to you, Aquaman, you asshole.
Oh, I didn't realize you meant me. So what do you think of Digimon?
Pokemon. It's Pokemon. See, I let you back on the f***ing show and you cock it up already. F*** off, just get out of here.
Sorry about that.
Scoot, f*** off. So, Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon's a thing. There's no doubt that they're really well-made games. There's nothing wrong with them. But you know, I just don't really get it. We all have that one thing we love, the one thing that we want to keep going, that one thing that we want to be the same, even if it is pretty much the same thing every damn time, whether it be Halo, Mario, Killzone, whatever. The fundamental basics are still the same as they were in the beginning, and there's nothing wrong with that. So you know what? You keep collecting your Pokemons. Who cares what I think? And please, just close the video now if you don't want to hear the bad things I have to say about Pokemon, seeing as the name of the video is kinda I Hate Pokemon. So are they gone yet? Are you gone? If you're gonna get mad? You gone?
Yeah, I think they're gone.
I thought I told you to f*** off. Now the guys over at Pokemon HQ are not dumb. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Bringing out two nearly identical games that require you to buy both to see and get everything is f***ing genius. But you know what? F*** a bunch of that. I honestly see no difference in this and something like Day 1 DLC. Come on guys, don't block out stuff in the game just for the sake of those extra sales from the people who buy both and play both. To tell you the truth though, the last Pokemon game I played through properly was Fire Red, my Pokemon high point as it were, purely for nostalgia reasons of course, and back then I could never finish it. I could never get all those Pokemon that were locked away in Leaf Green. There was none of this future, crazy internet Pokemon trading business. I was just f***ed. Game Freak f***ed me. There, I said it. I was f***ed by Charizard and was missing out on Venusaur's creepy vine version thing. Perhaps that is a nitpick, perhaps not. I'm not entirely sure if it breaks the newer games because I haven't played them. But maybe you like the idea of buying two games to get everything. But I kinda think it's bullshit. But here is something indisputable about Pokemon, and I'm about to admit something pretty embarrassing here. I used to be one of those assholes that would say, yeah, the old Pokemon was way better. But upon further reflection, that really isn't the case. I mean, seriously, Pidgey, it's just a chubby bird. Ekans? Really? It's just a snake with snake spelled backwards. Seal? Goldeen? The list of awful first-gen Pokemon just goes on and on. I have to give it to them though. With every new generation there is a handful of very cool and interesting new abominations of nature to try out. But there are always the guaranteed fair share of f***ing awful ones. Ugly? Are you kidding me? Spoink? Come on, that must be as stupid as it gets. Klefki? It's a f***ing set of keys. Clink. Please stop. No. Please. I said stop. Is that literally garbage? Are you f***ing serious? Hey Game Freak, I've got some good ideas for some new Pokemon for your next game. Pokemon Taupen Concrete Edition, or whatever the f*** you're gonna call it. How about this for a Pokemon? F***ing Money Hold On. Or how about this Foot Sandwich? Or Doo-Doo-Eatamon. F***ing Christ. You know what? As much as I try, and I try, I'm struggling here to find things to call out Pokemon for doing. It's just such a solid series. It's almost too iconic for its own good. It's so embedded into pop culture that it's hard to pick apart in any way. I suppose if I did get hold of the newer ones, I could find things to pick apart, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't care. So in conclusion, maybe sometimes the Pokemon designs are embarrassingly atrocious, And you may have a favourite or least favourite series of those cheeky little Pocket Monster bastards, and perhaps certain Pokemon games have a stronger association with certain generations depending on when it was released and what your peers were playing. But if there is one thing we can all agree on, it's that Pokemon is infinitely better than Digimon. That
Hey, I hate everything. Can I ask you something?
I did tell you to off. Multiple times. But you know what? Even if I said I don't care, you'd still tell me anyway. So ask away.
Well, I feel like I've made a real friend in you, you know? All the other superheroes used to bully me and say I wasn't a real superhero, but you really made me...
I guess now is the time where I should be crying out, no, but, I f***ing hated that guy.
Surprised to see me? It's me, Kite Man, back for my revenge.
Yeah, great. You know, you actually did me a favour. I really did hate that guy. He just wouldn't leave me alone.
Wow, that really is quite creepy, isn't it?
Yeah, he really was a f***ing freak.
Yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'll see you later.
No, I'd rather not see you ever again, to be honest. F*** off.
Okay, I'll see you next episode.
I said f*** off.
Okay.
So that is what I thought about Pokemon. So you can stop asking me now. So what do you think? Do you like Pokemon, or do you hate it? Or do you just accept its existence like I do? Tell me why in the comments below. So as always, thanks for watching. All comments and ratings are appreciated. I'll see you next time. Bye.